This is all just like a dead end here, right? If I recall correctly. Yep. Alright, let's get out. And to the left, I think, is the labs that are blocked off, right? Oh no, it's the elevator room. That's the other elevator one, the one that's blocked. Oh geez, okay. Is this still open? It is. Big fish tank. Oh, no one's here. They got evacuated. Right, and then this is where we saw the fox. The first time. Here, I think? Yeah, here. It's Rue. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring before that happens. Okay, so that's blocked off. And I'm gonna go up. Well, we have to go up to the clock room anyways, because the other elevator is broken. Speaking is difficult. Yeah, it's down here. Looks like there's only really one path. Oh, the fox is so cute. Wonder what happens if we try going to the library with the fox, and what happens. Probably some extra dialogue or something. Here? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, that's a dead end because it's blocked off. Maybe we go to the laboratory outside the lab. Because I do not remember. More of those squares. Where are we supposed to go? If not there, is it the library? Back of the library? No way. Is it not the book? The book where it will light up at the door, at the tree or something? Haven't seen one of these something up on. Okay. Alright, I guess not. And all those other extraneous items. I'm gonna look it up so that we're not stuck here for too long. Oh, okay. I was right. I have to go back. See, this elevator works? It does. Oh, we're here. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. There. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. Here goes our only chance. I'm sorry. Not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come, let's go upstairs. Is this upstairs? Upstairs here? The scenic route? I think so. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was this depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady. From another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home's world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? He tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts then thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Thea know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now, the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh shit. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. Yeah, he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh my god, the gang is all here. Is that why there's 3 platforms with a light? Everyone needs to take their spot. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyways? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code, with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... confuse cat noise. Maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all represent a physical location on Thea's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Thea's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Thea would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big ones. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Thea know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Thea on this. Right. Hold on. Okay. It's filing time. The journal is glowing again, Thea. Documents, my game, OneShot. Portal, big portal, portal 1, portal 2, portal 3, readme.txt. No, we already have that. Okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Okay, so all the folders are empty. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. Oh my god. I see their files. Wait, that's so cool. This one is blue. That's mine then. And then I'm gonna see him in Portal 1. I do. Okay. I need to share. Hold on. This is gonna be a little bit tricky because I need to share my screen. Documents, mind games, OneShot. Okay. I don't think I have any important files. So there we go. I'll leave it like that so you don't see some other folders, just other things, but there's nothing crazy. Okay, so what I'm doing is these .txt files, for simplicity's sake, I'll just read it. They all say, put me in the big portal. So we have, like, oh, well, you can't see it, but we have, like, root, which is, like, their files here, and then the txt says, put me in the big portal. And the big portal is in this folder, and I'm gonna just double click, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, click and drag them into that. And if you look at the game, look at that. There's change. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it like this. And then we can see it happen like in front of us. So I'm gonna drag Cedric. There we go. And then we're gonna drag Proto. There we go. And hopefully this works. Oh my god. Oh, they're back. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. It's a big book on the table. We're not gonna read it. Okay, at least, okay. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. History in my head doesn't really lead anywhere, but you should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Shelf full of books. Coat rack with a scarf and big jacket. There's a glass set, tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Stack of books. Okay. Piece of amber on a string. That's just like the necklace the robot lady showed me. Black clovers in a glass case. All right, let's get going. I guess we X here. That's what we did last time, right? All right, I'm gonna wait for it to load on OBS. There we go. Whoa. Where are we? Okay, I cannot move any direction except for left and right. So... oh, what the fuck? Are these like all different screens? Where did the sun go? Or the light bulb? Oh my god, that scared me. Wait a second. Nico? Ah. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. You're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I thought it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Thea, listen to my creator. We were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Thea did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would? The squares. Rue told me it was my own code going bad. That's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Thea brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what's it supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits. And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone now, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You know, my very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this? Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. Oh my god, and I know Thea does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Thea would keep coming back? Why do you think Thea would restart even after the ending? I think Thea wants to save the both of us, so please give me a chance. I'm crying. Oh god. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You have helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey! Thea, did you see that? The square is just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. It's working! Yeah, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And if I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. Oh my god, this is like fucking end of Evangelion. They're all just gonna clap. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh my god, it's the credits. Messiah. Robot lady. Oh, you're okay, I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Theo. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Theo, let's get a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Oh, it's this guy. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Oh, I don't have the things to unrust him. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Plant lady was also the goat. Oh, it's this guy. Off you go, Messiah. Oh, these two. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey Thea, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Thea says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. It's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Save! Off you go, Messiah. Oh, this guy. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through, and by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Looks like you've managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, despite Thea and I being here. He did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. So do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld. It's nice. I suppose it's alright. Haha, that's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. Yeah, Nico, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Alright, let's get out of here. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Thea. This is the room I first woke up in. Thea, are you still here? Thea? Yes? Thea! I think it worked! It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Oh, are they gonna walk off the screen again? Like last time, they literally just walked. Let me readjust it a little bit. They walked off like literally out of the window. It was a really cool effect. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Yeah. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Thea. So take care of yourself, okay? Oh, you too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Thea. Yeah, it walked off the screen again. You can't see it on OBS, but... Oh my god. And that's it. That's the end of OneShot. I'm really curious what happens if we open up the game again. Like, drag this motherfucker back. Oh! It's just a normal start. There isn't, What is this? Oh! Yeah, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again. You can't, Thea. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Uh-oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. What if you say yes?